Put the snow on the ground and the sun comes out.
Exactly.
Skip the power outage, not so much fun.
Alrighty. We're still missing a couple of people, so they'll be here soon. We'll get started and do a recap of last session, take it from there. So, as you guys know, you're on level 22 of Undermountain, Shadowdusk Cold, and you've been making your way through this level, which very much resembles a typical Waterdeep manor in the city Sea Ward. However, as you've delved deeper into the second tier of Shadowdusk Cold, things have started to become slightly weird. Shadows moving around in the corners of your eyes, tentacles protruding from the walls. When you try to focus on them, you can never quite catch them. Only ever seeing them in your peripheral vision. So, you're on a quest to eliminate certain members of the Shadowdusk Cold. Vertran Shadowdusk, Verlaine Shadowdusk, Desmere Shadowdusk, Zalthar Shadowdusk, Cassiok Shadowdusk. Vertrand was weird, to say the least. His eyes were missing, and they had been replaced with smooth flesh. He spoke about knowing that you were coming and was seemingly suicidal, dropping a meteor swarm on everyone pretty much straight away. And then you met Verlaine Shadowdusk, this weird, twisted thing that seemed to be an amalgamation of a couple of different Shadowdusk members. With Verlaine defeated, you guys discovered an anti-magic field in this very clean-looking, empty room. It seems to turn off your magic items. And as you guys try to backtrack and retreat, you'd found that the exit has been blocked off by a smooth grey wall of stone. So you've come back here, and some of you have entered the anti-magic field and had your items turned off, but others have just been waiting and seeing what's on the other side of this door. And that's where we are now. Brew. As you open this door, what you see beyond is a simple yet comfortable parlor. No, it is a parlor up here. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's just a chamber, a hallway. But that's not what is bizarre. All of a sudden, torches and sconces, they light up rapidly all around you. And the torches are upside down, with the flames defying gravity.
Huh. Hey guys, I don't see any critters over here. The torches are still funny though.
Does it go further, bro? Was it just the one room?
Goes ahead about 35 feet and then turns to the north.
It's a pillared
Looks
hall.
like it kind of looks like it opens up into that big room where Dagger had snuck in and got chased a little bit. I think it kind of looks like that. It opens up into a pretty big room up ahead.
Right.
As you're holding your torch, Brew, there's an irresistible force that tilts your hand, and
Turns it upside down.
it turns your torch upside down. And try and twist your hand around with it.
I go to this pillar and stand on my head and see if that makes everything look normal.
Make an acrobatics check. So you're in a pillared hallway. The ceilings are 15 feet high, and you're still seeing these little wisps of shadow in the corner of your eye. And you manage to stand on your head superbly, and the torches look the right way up now.
Hey, you guys, I figured out the torch thing. I figured out how to fix it.
Cage's gonna yell over and say, "Hey, can you make it dark over there?"
I can try. I'll go to one of these.
On top?
Yeah, I'll go to one of these torches on the wall and see if I can take it off the wall.
The torch with the magical flame pointing downwards. It is just set in a sconce, and it comes out.
Okay, I'll take it out, take it around the corner, and throw it towards the ground. See
There's
what
a
happens.
couple more in the walls over here. When you throw them, they just hit the ground. No sparks come out of the torch. They're still trying to be upside down, and they're just flickering, and it doesn't burn anything, scorch the floor, or anything like that.
I'll pick up this one, pick it up, and throw it or bird through it.
You can clear the hall out of torches and create some patches of darkness. This area is actually not illuminated too. No torches here, or if there are torches, but they're not lit up.
Is Cage in light right now?
Yeah, there's torches pretty much
Okay.
every 20 feet along the walls and sconces. They were not lit a moment ago. They're all upside down, and now they're all just magical flames are pointing downwards.
Cage is gonna tell the three around him, hold on 1 second, and he's gonna use 2 sorcery points and cast darkness. And
Okay.
hopefully, and see if it works.
What are you casting darkness on?
My little medallion on my neck.
Okay. Alright, when you cast darkness, it instantly snuffs the torches around you.
I'm gonna try to teleport to. I think I can see. If this is in dim light or darkness, I'll try to teleport here.
Yeah, you can see through the magical darkness, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, you can teleport there.
Ooh.
I'm still in darkness.
Yeah, there's darkness there. The torches were taken off the wall.
Okay. So I'll tell you guys, sorry guys, and I'm gonna try to just get over here in the corner so I'm not blocking everyone else's vision.
This is wonderful, dudes.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna yell out, Kate, does that work? Are you still
Yeah,
back?
Alright, I'll bring over Dagger if you can get over there yourself, Scamp.
No, I could bring you both over if you want.
That would actually be easier. I wouldn't have to expend so much of my magic. Yes.
I don't think Dagger's coming tonight. She posted that her store, she had to work tonight.
Oh, I completely missed that. Alright, she's gonna be scared of becoming visible, and she says she's gonna go off and look for another way around. You hear Hallister cackling madly a short while later.
Fuck you, Alistair.
Fucking Hallister.
Looks, yeah, you can just pop me right there.
I'd like to pop rolling right there with my hidden paths ability.
Okay.
Pop.
You bamf him across.
But I am going to
Yeah,
follow
I'll move out of the way.
the 60 feet because I'm special.
Oh, you can send us 30, but you can do 60 yourself.
Oh, you teleport across as well.
All right.
It's what is that?
It's a fresco.
I would like to look at the fresco intently.
Oh no.
As you guys head into this room, it's a large empty chamber. There is a dusty looking fresco on the north wall. it's huge as well. It measures 30 feet long and it's 15 foot tall. It's set 5 feet off of the floor, and it depicts a stately, ivy-covered mansion and an estate that once stood in Waterdeep, the original Shadowdusk hold, as you guys know. And the fresco actually has a series of small niches. They form the mansion's windows. So there are windows all over this fresco, little niches, and there are these 3-inch tall painted wooden busts in the windows. Each one is different, a series of feminine and masculine little figurines, statuettes.
It's actually really cool.
And you can take a look at these figurines. There's a couple of women and a man, and there are even busts of servants, and there are busts of some family members that you recognize, Melisara and also Vertrand. There are a couple of twins that you see. Could have been Berlain and their brother or sister. And 2 of the windows niches are noticeably empty. At this stage, all of your magic items reactivate.
Woo!
Hey,
Delayed
nice.
effects.
Oh,
Thank God.
And your darkness has now expired, Cage.
Can I examine the fresco for potentially triggers or trapdoors?
Make a perception check. There's upside down sconces illuminating everything now, or upside down torches and sconces.
Oh my god.
You take a careful look around and you don't notice anything that stands out as a secret hidey hole or anything like that.
It's too bad we don't have, what was his name? Nothic Jimmy.
Oh, your
Nothing, Jimmy.
blind friend. You...
Well, he found one secret door.
Alright, I'll give him that. He found one. But, I mean, let's be real. If he had been honest with us from the start, we would have directed his vision a little bit more.
Then, either way.
Sad. I never forgot.
As a trusted friend and companion, what's his face? Nothing, dude.
That Roland was the guy that tried to kill us.
Nothic Jimmy.
Nothic Jimmy. That is his name in perpetuity now.
It will always
I can't
be his
remember.
Alright, you continue down this pillared hall, and it extends outwards to arrive at a set of double doors.
Huh. More doors.
I'll extinguish my torch and spark up Sun Death.
Okay.
And look over at Cage and kind of shrug.
I hear Kate hiss.
Yeah. Gage tries to hide in the shadow right here.
I'll try to see if the door is locked or trapped.
Make a perception check. It's an elegant set of wooden doors. They're panelled with a nice decorative note. They're arched. They're 12 feet tall, double doors, and they're nice doors. There's nothing more to them.
Well, as a note, I was thinking, you know, if we get into another hairy situation, would it be more advantageous for me to say a blessing upon all of you, or to just whittle the enemies and cripple them with a baneful word?
I would have to say that would probably depend on the enemy. If it's someone that is rather hard to hit, a blessing would not go to waste, and if it's someone that, well,
It's really hard.
that hits really hard, or someone that is, or someone or something that is rather easy to hit, Bane would be much better. But
Fair enough. I did ensure to read up on both today.
That's good. Through the doors.
And I'm sorry, Seb. Trish just posted. I was wrong. It looks like she's on her way home right now.
Okay.
Well, onward. Brew. You grab right, I grab left.
You got it.
We push.
Okay, you swing these
On the
doors
count of three.
open,
1, 2, 3.
and you're in a vast hall. It's a vaulted ceiling. The hallway's 20 foot wide. The chamber opens up 50 feet overhead. There are more tall pillars supporting the ceiling. There's an elegant looking door off to your left, and very large empty open spaces, and everything you do echoes tremendously. Every footstep, every word.
Hello. Hey, check it out, you guys.
Your voice thunders
I'll
throughout
begin-
this hallway.
I'll begin playing my guitar and then harmonizing with my own echo.
Okay. Yeah, it's being amplified. Makes for great acoustics.
Yeah.
There's a door to our left here. If we care.
Well, we need to find out one way or another what all the doors go to. So should we open this one now or later is the real question.
I will.
Well, if my knowledge of how buildings work makes any sense, this is probably the very large open space that Dagger spoke of, where there are many Nothics and will-o'-the-wisps. So if we want to go ahead and go through that door, that might be better.
As you're standing here and talking, Darius, you can actually hear what sounds like a faint kind of staticky sound up near the ceiling over in this hall. Like a shock of lightning
To the north?
buzzing about. Yeah. In this area. A faint hum.
I hear a bit of humming. I'd call it that horrible sound you hear when static electricity runs across a long length of fabric.
Wisps.
I would agree with Pavel.
Maybe we should deal with them first.
A will-o'-wisp actually flies down and becomes visible. They're going to be at ground height, pretty much, or 5 feet off the floor. What are you doing here? It starts questioning you guys. Why are you here in the Grand Hall?
We are on business from Lady Shadowdusk.
What business? Tell me.
Well, I guess it's no polite way of
Bertrand
saying this.
and Berlane will not be happy to learn that you're here.
Well,
You're not meant to
I'm
be in
sure-
here, outsiders. What is your excuse? What did Lady Melisara request of you?
So, quick question, Little Wisp.
I'm the one doing the questioning here. You ask, you answer now.
I mean,
Will-o'-wisps, we beg your pardon. The Lady Bertrand did ask us to come down here and, well, relay a message directly to her chief.
Did you mean Melisara?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did. My bad. I'm really bad with the names part.
Alright, make a deception check, Darius. We're going
Whoa.
to
Well, it was worth a try.
What happened?
I don't think so. Guards!
Darius,
We've got intruders! Inform Berlane! Inform Bertrand! Intruder alert!
They're
Okay.
both dead.
Intruders! The will-o-wisp say, and you can hear some more of them up near the ceiling, invisibly. Brew,
Answer.
you're up first.
I'll swing reckless at the one right beside me.
Yeah. You swing the greatsword through the will-o-wisp. The fire crackles a little bit, as it doesn't seem to be too affected. It takes 11 points of damage. Hit. Make these other ones invisible. You slash through it again, and you snuff the will-o-wisp with a sound of lightning crackling. It shrinks down until it completely vanishes.
Hey, that's pretty fun. You guys try one.
Retreat! We're under attack! Inform Berlane! Inform Bertrand! And the will-o-wisps start flying off very, very quickly. Nothix! They call out. One of them calls out. Scamp.
I'll move up. And I will hold a... Well, maybe. Yeah, I'll hold a produce flame. Yeah. Produce flame. If one of the will-o-wisps or Nothix get within 30 feet.
Pavel.
Alrighty, I'm gonna run here. Pat, as I'm running by, pat my hand on Roland's shoulder. Tell him I'm going hunting. I'm gonna go kill some wisps. And I guess, sense or hear the stack of electricity coming from here.
Yeah,
See that one right over
calling
there?
out. Retreat! Intruders! Inform the Shadowdusks at once!
I was gonna giggle a little bit knowing that they're already dead. Well, it's not really something to giggle about, but just the fact that they're gonna go warn. The fact that they're gonna go warn someone that's not even there is what's the funny thing.
Miss. You hit the wall.
Ooh. Oh yeah, they're invisible. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Keep going.
Hit. You feel we can hear the bullet just hit the lightning and a zapping sound, and then a crackling sound, and then the will-o-wisp becomes visible for a brief moment, and the orb of light shrinks down until it vanishes. There's nothing left of it.
Oh shit! Oh damn. Okay. Don't. So wait, I see something, but can I shoot? Is the real question. Snap the corner. Can I shoot from there?
Yeah, you've got a shot at that one.
Sweet. All right. Which may.
It's also invisible.
Good. Good. May time more bless my shot. Ah.
That misses you. Shoot the pillar. A little bit of marble falls down to the ground.
Damn.
Darius.
okay. 10, 20, 30 puts me there. I guess they're invisible. I wouldn't see it. I will hold a sacred flame to the first one that I can see.
Okay.
That appears to me.
Run away! Retreat! Call the Shadowdusk! You go that way, I'll go this way! And it stays zoomed along the ceiling. And very, very quick, it makes its way all the way here into the door. It's now 20 feet off the ground. Well, actually, it has to be 10 to get under the doorway, under the lintel. You're going that way, I'll go this way! Spread out! Cover more ground! Tell Berlane! This is the will-o-wisp. Wait! This one actually doesn't fly off. This one gets about here. Don't worry. I'll take them! And it's gonna actually dash this way and just fly overhead and hurl insults at you all. You big lugs! Coming in here! You didn't even take your shoes off! Disrespect! Rolling.
Shoes. That's the greatest sign of disrespect, I suppose. You're right. I'm going to cast a firebolt.
You're going to be in big trouble once Berlane gets here.
That one. Well, not really. I mean, I don't think we will.
Hit. There's a crackling, hissing sound that can be heard when the firebolt impacts the will-o-wisp, and you hit it hard enough that you knock it into visibility.
Cool.
And I will let go of my sacred flame.
Just in range. This thing is astonishingly quick, and it moves. It seems to almost be teleporting about. But you intercept it with a radiant flame, and it just reduces it to nothingness, searing into it until it no longer exists.
Alright, now let's get the lazy one.
Come on, I'll take you!
Point to that one.
I've got you! Come on, tell me what you've got! Oh, it's calling out. Like, the voice is just issuing from an orb of light. It's not like ominous or anything either. It literally just sounds like some annoying servant. Okay.
I will shoot it. Firebolt.
You can't hit me!
Like
Direct hit.
Just immediately, I will shoot it.
And it maintains its invisibility. Oh, actually, you're elemental adept, right, Gage? So you ignore fire resistance?
Correct.
Alright, you
And
actually...
all ones or twos.
You no longer hear the annoying whine of the will-o-wisp. You just evaporate it.
Ah,
Yeah,
well
sorry.
done.
Alright, to start this round,
Yep.
oh, you're up, Brew. I think I told you there's some Nothics around here, but you're not seeing them.
I sense like something's here. I'll dodge.
A Nothic comes bursting out of this door near Cade and Roland.
Ah,
Can I lob fire at it?
Yeah. It opens the door, kind of pushing the door open, falling forward. Scamp hurls a ball of fire straight into its face. It doesn't even have time to identify it. Oh, fire! It knows that it's fire. And it's going to immediately turn towards you, and this great big green eye just starts bulging out of its skull. As it does that scam, you need to make a Constitution saving throw. It affixes its gaze onto you. You resist. You can feel it starting to tingle. Something doesn't feel quite right, but you completely resist that effect. Another Nothic comes running and kind of scratching its claws along the ground. You can hear its claws tapping on the tiled floor. Everything's kind of amplified with the sound. And when it gets here, it's going to use its rotting gaze on Cage. Cage, make a Constitution saving throw. You resist. You feel like a little bit of a weird tingle, and that's it. This will-o-wisp yells, "Damn it, Nothics! I don't have hands! I can't open this door! Where are you? Useless! Useless! I'll go around!" And the will-o-wisp is going to dash. Zooms across the room. Bolane! Bertrand! Help! Scam.
I'm gonna shoot another produce flame at this one.
This time, the Nothic's going to use its reaction. Its eye lights up. You missed. It just actually turns to the side, and the produced flame bounces off its scaly hide. Pavel.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna shoot at this Nothic right over here.
Hit. You shoot a bullet into the Nothic, and it looks almost dead.
I'm gonna change targets real quick and shoot at this will-o-wisp. Load a bullet in and pew!
Hit. The bullet
Oh.
slams into it. Arcs of lightning shoot out every which way. And
I didn't
it
like-
becomes visible.
Good, good. I didn't like that it could. It's gonna go warn someone that's not there, so I'm gonna kill him.
Help! You'll pay for this! You'll never see the end of me!
Then what to do? Go where the fight says. Stand next to my buddy Roll.
Now the Nothic comes scrambling forward, its claws tap on the marble floor, and when it reaches this position it stops and it intently focuses its eyeball on Pavel. Pavel, make a Constitution saving throw. You resist this flesh rotting effect. Darius.
Seeing the fight has turned behind us, I will. 15? Yeah, I will just toll the dead, the injured one, right there in front of the door.
The bell tolls, and the Nothic has its own flesh melted off of it. Falls into a pile of viscera and bone. And the Nothic comes scampering forward and comes to a halt, scraping its claws along the ground, and it bulges its eye out towards Cage. Make a Constitution saving throw. It tries to rot the flesh off of your bones. You resist. It's just like a faint tingle. Gives you an itchy back.
Cage likes to tingle.
Roll.
10. Looking for where that other Nothic were. 15. This was fine. We'll go back up to here, and then they're not as in good a formation now as they were before, but that's fine.
Oh,
Fireball!
Real Might Thunder.
They all try to identify the spell, and this one gets it. It yells out, "Fireball!"
Oh, what a weak fireball! Holy shit! I've never seen so many twos.
The fireball explodes, wraps around the Nothic. They try to dive out of the way.
I mean, even if they don't,
And
a
the
pitiful
one that
amount of
identified
damage.
the fireball is just completely incinerated, burnt to a crisp. Its smoldering body hits the ground, and you even hear a bit of a like a cracking sound coming from around the corner, almost like the sound of cracking stone coming from here.
Oops. Hope that wasn't anything important. Yeah. I'm just gonna. I've used 20 feet. I'll move 10 feet back to there, where I was to begin with, and that's my turn.
A fifth Nothic comes scrambling forward as quick as it can, and it's going to use its rotting gaze on Roland. Make a Constitution saving throw. You do fire spell.
I did.
Nothing happens. Okay.
Cage is going to step forward, point his staff at the three guys, and use Burning Hands from the staff.
Alright, that's going to hit all three of them if you point it straight forward. And this one will try to identify it. I don't know what that is. The fire engulfs them. So DC... Is your own DC? Or DC 18?
At least
I think from Staff of Fire maybe DC 18.
looking it up real quick.
Take a look. Oh no, it's your own. Must be thinking of something else.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, they're actually pretty quick, and two of the three jump to the side and get slightly scorched, with the one in the back left just being engulfed entirely as it's stopping to try and figure out what's going on.
And that's 11 points of damage. And then Cage is just gonna... So he did 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. I'll hang out right there.
Sure.
Dash. Come down there. Well, hey! Look at all them burning Nothics.
This Nothic is going to hiss and jump forward, claws first, at Brew. It swipes towards you and misses. It tries to claw you again and it scratches you for 4 points of damage. Scamp.
I'm gonna lob a produce flame at the Nothic next to Brew.
That's a hit. The ball of fire hits the Nothic and it screams as it catches a light, falls to the ground, and scorched black, grey smoke trailing up off of it. Pavel.
Made it. Hello?
The Nothic waves at you. Hello.
Back just in time. Whew. Hold up.
Didn't even realize you were gone.
Good. That means I was here and I was. Wait, no. I forgot how the saying goes. Okay. Shoot. Just do my regular thing. Just shoot.
two Nothics. They're both badly scorched. That hits. The bullet slams into the Nothic, slides along the ground. It's covered in blood, on the brink of death.
I'll finish him off. Hopefully, keep shooting at the same one.
And you just absolutely obliterate it. The bullet hits it in the eyeball and explodes its eyeball. Splatters all over the wall.
Alright, and then finally.
Take another shot, but the Nothic dives out of the way and the bullet just ricochets off the ground.
And I don't know any more enemies around, so just wait for that one. Just gonna probably someone's gonna kill it. Just gonna lean back against the wall and just wait for it to die.
Darius. Using Toll of the Dead, and you melt that Nothic down. All of the flesh sizzles away, and it melts down to this pile of bony, fleshy, spiny mess. With an eyeball kind of bouncing around in there like some sort of weird looking soup. Like eyeball soup.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like that time Brew made something and it jumped out of the pot and started walking away.
I knew it reminded me of that.
Recipe ideas.
So we're going through the door.
Waterdeep's dead now.
And when
Yeah, probably.
the battle dies down, this hall is like dead silent again.
Well, I want to go see what that crack was. Ah, a statue.
It was cracked.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
When I cast a fireball and something cracked.
Oh.
there's a little crack in the statue, but it's not destroyed. It's 10 foot tall, and it's not regular. It's of this grimacing man. He is ducking. He's standing up, but he's got his hands in front of his face and he's kind of ducking backwards. And this tentacle is like crushing him to death. Stony tentacle erupting from the floor and wrapping around his legs, with another one pushing down on him as he tries to push it back with his hands. A third tentacle bursts out of the ground and wraps around his waist. It looks like he's been completely consumed by these tentacles.
Now, who would want to carve anything like this? It's
I don't know if
horrific.
there's a want versus, artistic need.
I feel
Cannot
like
argue
crazy
with the
people.
muse.
Well.
Stairs down to the south.
I hope I never find that muse.
Yeah.
Well, I think we found the way down to the next level.
Oh shit, really?
Though never mind. I think we found the way down to the next level. But I would say let's not venture down there just yet.
Agreed. You must explore more. Maybe more, maybe some... Damn,
Ah!
memory's failing me.
Tentacles.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Brew charges at the wall of tentacles, flame held high. Ah!
A little something up here too.
As you reach the tentacles, Brew, you come to the realization that they're not there.
Oh man.
You guys want to open those doors down below?
Oh,
In a bit.
you know, I almost didn't even see the doors.
I say we should go.
Ah, what was that? Listen, do you guys smell something?
It's like a little critter on you, Brew.
I don't smell with my ears, Brew.
You will. A voice says to you, Scamp.
I hate this place.
There's so many weird things going on.
Closer. Down the stairs. You'll find what you're looking for. Come closer.
You know, if I didn't already think this place was creepy enough, I'd say that voice was coming on to me.
Maybe that's what the tingling sensation was earlier.
Come down to level 3, big boy.
That's me whispering in your ear. That's making you think that. And not Seb's.
Yeah, we got some doors up there above the stairs too. Those look pretty promising.
Right, so
lot of
there's
dark
an enormous hall. There's a dais to the north, and there's atriums west and east. Pillars running along these halls, and there are 2 exits. Oh, sorry. There's 3 exits to the north, and then 1 exit to the northwest in the form of doors. Now, there's a nice looking set of doors here. They're wood panelled, they look very elaborate, they're 12 foot high. These are almost as nice, single wooden doors as well, made of fine carved oak.
Oh. Anything that is centrally placed in a symmetrical building is going to be the most important thing. More than likely.
Agreed.
So,
These doors as well, they have gold worked into the paneling. They have gold handles, gold hinges, and gold plating here and there.
whoever made
We
those
take
doors
the
should have
big
left
doors
gold.
first.
Might as well.
Just enter the map for Dagger. Or Nick.
Nick.
You check those doors out, Brew, or you want to see if Neek is around to check them for traps?
Yeah. I wonder if she is around.
I'm not around yet. Shh.
In that case, just throw them open.
My computer's saying I don't have internet, but I do have internet. I'm talking to you guys.
That's what it wants you to think.
Maybe you're not actually talking to us. Ooh.
Don't say that. I do hear things.
Ooh.
That's not always a good thing to say you hear things.
Brew will have a listen at the door. Check it out.
Make a perception check. You can hear some heavy breathing, Brew. Sounds like it's right on the other side of the door.
Oh no, he's a voyeur. He's been watching the whole time.
Somebody with breathing problems.
I turn around and signal to everybody, sort of wave my sword, point to the door, make the universal symbol for heavy breathing.
I wonder where that'd be.
Oh, well, what's that look like?
Yeah.
That. Then I'll just.
Taking an inhaler.
There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, Brule tried to mime heavy breathing, and it might be really awkward looking.
There's someone with asthma on the other side of the door.
He just like stands there breathing heavily in and out, in and out.
I can open it. I've got greater restoration. I can help.
You'll be able to cure him of his asthma.
Brule will open the door.
Yeah, it's gonna be some
You swing the door open, and
twisted thing.
there's no one here.
I think you're just hearing things again, bro.
You actually arrive in a shrine. There's another 3 steps ascending to an alcove. The alcove contains a stone altar, and behind the wall, behind the altar, there is a fresco of a large white gauntlet. You guys will recognize this as the symbol of Torm. The room is
Sweet.
roughly crescent shaped, and standing at the tips, quote unquote, of the crescent shaped room, flanking the altar, there are a pair of life-size stone statues. They depict human paladins wearing full plate. They have the symbol of Torm proudly emblazoned upon their breastplate. Each one of them holds up a right-handed gauntlet. They have visored helms, and it's an old style of armor as well. It's before this era.
Whoa.
They are just standing at attention like stalwart warriors. Bit of feathered plumage coming out the tops of their helm.
Is this place dusty at all? Like unused?
As you look around, Roland, make a perception check.
'Cause I don't see them really coming in. If it's a shrine to Torm, I don't see them using that this often.
There's something on the wall that you notice over here. As it gets your attention as you're looking around, and you inspect the dust, and you look closer, and there is this little patch of greyish mold on the wall. As you move in to inspect it closer, it expands rapidly and wraps around you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
Ah! Mold!
Alright, no one else saw that, Roland, only you. Everyone just sees you like jumping around like crazy, trying to yelling out mold and whatnot. There's nothing there. When you look back, the wall is clear.
God, I hate this place.
And
You okay, Roland?
I'm fine.
you
Is that
you have
like a
trouble-
ritual? Brule, go over there and try to do what Roland just did.
Okay, Brew, make a dexterity save.
Mold!
Oh.
you,
It's not.
you do it basically in slow motion.
At this point, I think Scamp wanders into the room. So, do you need me to identify something?
No. I think I was just seeing things, Scamp.
Now that you've got a bit of a clearer look of the room, Roland, you do notice a bit of dust built up on the altar, in the statues, on the ground here. It doesn't look like anyone's been in here recently. This must be Desmere and Zalthar Shadowdusk, the Paladins, or now Death Knights.
I'm gonna approach the altar itself. Is this alcove here? Is there any kind of like
There's a big
like engraving
white-
or embossed or anything?
Yeah, there is a big white right-handed gauntlet on the wall.
Okay.
It's held upright, palm facing you.
I'm gonna look down at my ethereal gauntlet that is currently on me, and I'll say a quick prayer to Tormund. Thanks for that. Even though I normally don't pray to anyone but Timora, but
Your
Tormund seems like an okay guy.
It glows brightly for a brief moment, and you see this one turn into a thumbs up, a right-handed thumbs up gauntlet. And you also hallucinated that one as well, Roland. No one else saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, Roland isn't gonna say anything about that one. And Roland's pretty irreverent too, so I mean, the prayer would be more like, "Hey, Torm, thanks for the gauntlet. You're a bro."
Nice. I like
there's no like, oh, benevolent Torm or anything like that. Well,
Other doors?
yeah, there are several other doors that we could go through.
Should we be looking for secrets in this floor?
Oh, probably. Actually,
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
didn't Nothic Jimmy say there was secrets on each floor, like a secret chamber in each floor?
He did.
Yes.
I'm gonna glance around this room for secret doors.
Make a perception check. The room's brightly illuminated by upside-down torches.
Look out for mold that's not there.
Don't see any secrets, Scam.
Looks clear.
Alright. So, I guess we can hit this one first and complete this entire side. I think after we've done that, we'll have seen everything on that side. Then, assuming it's symmetrical.
The last secret door we found was in somebody's bedroom, right?
Well, it was in the lounge it was in the lounge that we were given to rest in. Did that secret room go and did it have any other exits?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think we checked.
I can't remember.
I think I might have checked it for secrets.
Yeah, I don't think there was any.
Oh. Well, in either case, everything in there got burnt to a crisp. So.
Yeah, Glyph warning.
These are very paranoid people. But then again, I can see how they are. The place is awful.
I was thinking it might be in one of either the guy's study or the bedroom where Verlaine was killed.
Oh, right.
That could be a place.
I say let's keep going, and we'll make sure to check very well each room that we enter, and if we do not find it by the time we are out of rooms to enter, then we can go back and check.
That sounds good.
I like it.
I'll open this door.
You pull the door open, and you find yourself in a very peaceful sanctum. There's some soft cushions and woven mats adorning the floor. The room is fragrant. There are brass censers holding cones of unlit incense. and you feel a sense of peace and serenity.
Serenity now in here.
You no longer hear the whispers or see things out the corner of your eye. This is a place of silent reflection and contemplation.
Wow.
Brew, make
It's
a
real
Constitution
tranquil.
saving throw. You couldn't hold
What?
it in anymore.
Oh, bro.
Anybody got a torch?
Oh
Oh,
God! What
Are
is
you
that
holding
smell?
a torch?
Yeah, I'm holding
Oh,
I'll wave Sundeath around.
After eating your cooking, the
Jesus.
DC for that was 25.
I'll do that one more time.
Man, I came here for a pillow.
Hey, Pavel, I'm not coming in, but why don't you check for secret doors in there while you're in there?
All right, I'm
I'll
ready.
give
to
him a
use
hand.
spells. I
Hey
I
guys
don't
can
have any
both make perception checks to take a look around.
Good. I don't have
You have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sense of smell.
Go, Pavel.
Alright, Pavel, you like go up to the wall and just push your face against the wall at point blank range. And surprisingly, you don't see any secrets. Darius, as you look around the room, you can tell that there are a few stains on the walls where the incense and smoke's kind of stain the walls. And you do notice a vague outline of what looks like a rectangle on the walls, kind of here and here-ish.
interesting. I guess I'd try and pat them down for like a secret lover or something.
Alright, when you
Okay.
push on the wall, it's actually a curtain that's very, very cleverly disguised as a section of the wall. It's almost uncanny. But when you push on it, it's a curtain. You can push your hand straight through it. Pull up the curtain, take a look inside. And there's a room here. There's no torches. And it's unnaturally dark. As you step forward, where you have a light cantrip, Darius, your light is basically almost reduced to darkness. Your light shrinks down until it's just a tiny, dim glow, but it's still enough
Okay.
just to kind of guide your way in here.
Cage, my shadowy friend.
Dear God, did something die in here?
Yes, Bruce Dignity.
You want me to go look in there?
Yes.
I never had dignity for it to die.
I don't know that I can see him better than anyone else.
Alright, dark vision is working just fine. It's just your light
Oh, okay.
source, Darius, and it didn't snuff out completely, it just shrunk down. And
Oh, okay.
it expands again when you enter, but when light penetrates into this room, it does get almost kind of sucked away. The darkness consumes it. Once you take a
That's
look in, you'll notice there is a stone table rested against the wall opposite the door. And there is a tablet made of black crystal inscribed with strange writing resting on the table.
no.
Would the writing be deep speech?
As you take a look at it, this strange writing, it appears to writhe. And when you try to read it, Darius, it's not deep speech. It's something that you can understand. They're arcane runes. And as you try to read them, you have to look away. It is doing strange things to your mind.
Blasphemy! Poppycock!
Unless you want to continue reading it and delve into what it's telling you.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Go crazy, Darius. Go crazy.
Come on, big boy. Read the tablet. The seductive voice says.
That's
If that is what I think it is, then perhaps we need to throw it in a bag and just not look at it.
Why don't we just hit it with a hammer and let it fall into pieces?
Well, be my guest if you think that will work.
Cage would
I'd
be
be more
pretty
than happy
interested in this. I don't know if we want to destroy it.
Oh
Maybe
no.
Maybe not for
Interesting.
research today, but maybe for another day.
Well, let us put the proverbial pin in that one. Who wants the obligation of sacking around the evil black tablet?
Cage can throw his cloak over it and put it in his bag of holding.
Be my guest.
That sounds
Cage.
fine to me.
Be my guest.
Okay.
That's what we'll do.
When you do that, Cage, and touch it through the cloak, you actually feel it like ice cold to the touch. The cold seeps through the cloak. And you feel very, very uneasy handling this thing. It weighs 11 pounds. It measures 7 inches wide and it's 13 inches tall. And it's 2 inches thick. It's made of some sort of black crystal. And you can call it a black crystal tablet. It does need to be identified.
Could you call it a dark crystal?
No, specifically no.
Okay.
We can call it whatever we want.
It's
Alright.
definitely some
Gage is
kind of magic
intrigued.
item. It does need to be identified.
Alright, sounds good. Does the darkness go away now in this room?
No, the darkness is
Oh.
still unnaturally shaped and absorbed.
Cage is more excited about the darkness than
I think it's funny. We were just talking about let's start to check every room for a secret door, and we found one in the first one after we said that.
That's why I said that, because everyone was about to walk out after Brew contaminated it.
I wanted to steal a pillow.
You can have this one I've been sitting on.
Oh, I'm not that one, bro. I love you, but no, not that one.
It'll always remind you of me.
Not in the best ways, bro. Not in the best ways.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
If this place is truly symmetrical, then this door over here should also lead to a meditation room of some sort.
I'm gonna hedge my bet that it doesn't for some weird reason. It's gonna be another weird square room.
Be another meteor storm.
Or that.
Yes.
Back now. Finally got on.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Finally, God, where have you been?
I will check the store for traps.
Make a perception check.
Nice.
There's nothing suspicious about this door.
I will slip on in. Stealthily.
You head in, and it looks like a cigar room. There's dust everywhere. There's some furnishing, overstuffed chairs, chase lounge, rectangular and round, oval-shaped tables. There's a sideboard standing against the north wall. There's a wine rack on the wall. There's a couple of drawers in the sideboard, and there's a large steel-framed mirror mounted above the sideboard. Everything is completely covered in dust.
I will open the door.
This house, it's pretty lush.
Wonder what room this is for.
Good.
Hey, Nick, you want to check for secret doors up there? Or someone?
Don't let that 26 fool you. I'm not usually good at perception.
I thought Jimmy said that there's only, not like Jimmy, said there's only one secret room per floor, something like that.
That's right.
I think. I remember someone saying that.
Well, let's still go take a look, just in case he didn't know.
I'm gonna make a perception check. Even this dusty parlor has upside down torches illuminating it. And unless you're a fan of dust or old furniture or mirrors, there's nothing really else of interest in this room.
Is there any very like a small barrel of whiskey or some cigars, anything like that in there?
Wine rack's empty.
Could use with a cigar. That would be really nice.
There are some dusty looking drawers on the sideboard. The wood is
I'll go
old,
check it out.
almost petrified.
Yeah, I'll go open the drawers, see what's in there.
They pull them open, and the runners of the door, as you guys slide it out towards you of the drawer, it almost gets a bit stuck, and there's just dust in there. You close it, you pull open another one, and there's an empty cigar case and a cigar clipper. And then you close that one, you open the third one, and there's a skeleton of a rat.
Well, there was hope, but now that hope is gone.
Spirit have
No
tried.
cigars, unfortunately.
So very close.
Unless they were invisible cigars, which is it just looked like an empty box.
That'd be a good party trick.
Head to the western atrium.
Okay, I'll check this door for traps.
Make a perception check. It's a nice looking door. Nothing special about it.
And I will slip on in.
Come to an L-shaped corridor with a door to your left. Corridor tapers off and down at the end to the north, and forms a stone staircase descending. Descending? Ascending. This one goes up.
I'll slip through, check the store for traps first.
Make a perception check. You don't see any traps.
Slip on through.
We're gonna roll initiative.
Found friends.
As you enter this room, there are 12 Nothic.
12.
And the second you open the door, every single Nothic spins around and stares at you. Nech. What do you do? They start spouting some nonsense among themselves, glaring at you suspiciously. And they seem to be quite startled. Why are you kind of creeping in like that?
Me when I do that too. I will take a shot at this one.
Crit. You just you put a crossbow bolt straight through its eyeball. You kill it instantly, dead.
I will open this door. And I can't can I open another door?
No, you only get one interactive object.
Okay. I didn't think. I'm gonna shout Nothic incoming.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna try to hide down here in the corner.
Okay, they come a running. And they start rushing forward. Two of them are going to dash and surround you. Another one runs forward, and you'll need to make a Constitution saving throw, Dagger. It glares at you with its rotting gaze.
Oh wait, do I have advantage?
Oh yeah, you do. 14.
I don't know
Right, no,
if that helps or not.
14 is the success. It does help.
Yay!
Succeed. And others are going to come running around the corner. And they'll be hissing. And just kind of waiting and looking. And more come sprinting, taking a dash action. Come just chasing after you. Others kind of scramble about. They're in this running around like crazy in this big disorientated mess. Some are running in the room, some are running around to the side. At the start of the next round, we'll roll everyone else into initiative. You're up.
Okay, I will attack this one. And I will ask Centimorn if she wants to help kill Nothic.
Centimorn will
aberration.
oblige. Hit. And you just push the radiant blade straight through the Nothic's eyeball, killing it with a single blow.
Okay. And I will open the door.
Already ready to see you.
I killed that one, so I already used my bonus action, so I will stay right there.
Apple.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna shoot at this one next to Dagger. Nick.
Hit. Hit the Nothic in the side.
Pew.
Hit. Another bullet bursts through the Nothic, leaving it almost dead.
Bada bing.
Hit. And you wipe it away. This goes rolling along the ground, blood spatter on the wall.
And that was it. That's all she wrote.
Bird.
Oh wait, well, ring is a ring.
All good?
Is
You're
there
good,
something
sorry.
else you need to do, Pavel?
No. I was gonna stick. No, you're good. I just thinking about your ring of free movement.
Hey Seb, I'm not in the initiative, just so you know.
Oh, where are you? Oh, you're all the way back there. Okay.
I stepped away for 1 second.
He's thinking about those cigars.
I was actually. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh, sorry. Did I move too early? You were done, Pavel?
Oh yeah. it's
Yeah,
your-
you're
it's your
done.
turn.
You're done. Sorry about that.
Move up here.
When you move there, you'll need to make 2 Constitution saving throws. The Nothic, they both try to hit you with their rotting gaze at the same time. One and then another. And you resist both effects of their rotting gaze.
I'll swing at the one due south.
Hit. You slash into it, and it looks slightly injured.
And again.
And you actually miss. The Nothic jumps back and you strike the sword onto the floor.
Hold still, you squishy one-eyed demons.
Nothic are going to start running forward. Nothic after Nothic after Nothic start spilling forth. They run forward as far as their legs can take. They walk on all fours. And they just keep on coming and coming and coming until they fill this room. 9 Nothics. Nick, make 9 Constitution saving throws. They focus their rotting gaze on you. All at once.
Oh,
Searing energy as they try to just completely liquefy you. And you only fail 1 saving throw. And you take 10 points in necrotic damage.
wait.
That could have been a lot worse.
Cage.
He's gonna try to get some better vision on this. Right there. Huh. That was my chance for fireball. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'll go ahead and firebolt this
Oh.
guy.
Fireball.
That's
I'm sure
3/4
Pavel
cover.
and Brew won't mind.
He's got 3/4. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have.
The firebolt ends up slamming into the wall.
I think that should be my movement. I'll go ahead and end my turn.
Scam.
I'm going to move over here, I think, and then we will. I'll Oh, I'll frostbite at this guy next to Pavel, the lower one.
Ice surrounds the Nothic, and you watch as its gangly-looking claws freeze over. Roland.
All right. 10, 15, 20. Can I get a better view in here? I'm going to. I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action power chord, and this is gonna be for Brew, Pavel, Nick, Scamp, and Cage.
I know your plan.
Wow.
Please get a sufficient distance, if you can.
Did you give it to me?
Yes, I did. The only reason I normally don't is because you're usually invisible when I do it, and I can't do it when you're invisible.
Did you get it, Dario?
Okay.
Just have to be able to hear it, right?
No, you have to be able to see me, and I have to be able to see you.
Go back. As a no, I'll go back.
So yeah, and I can only give it to 5 people. There's always gonna be 2 people left out. Okay. Got 10 more feet of movement. I don't know how many Nothics there are. I know there's a lot. So we'll do this. We'll chance the opportunity attack from that one. Okay.
There's a few, to say the least.
Yeah,
Nothic
I wanted to
try to claw at you at disadvantage. You have half cover, and it just ends up punching the corner of the wall. Man.
Cool. I am going to. I mean, obviously. I mean, why wouldn't I?
Fireball! They say.
I think I can. Yeah, I can get it where it doesn't hit me and hits all of them. That's actually. Yeah, that's perfect. I think the middle of it's in a square. I can see. I can't tell.
Yeah, you've got a clear path there.
Okay, just making sure. That's a much better fireball than the last time.
I'm gonna move you out of the way for a sec. Because this fireball is going to flood down this hallway, hitting all of the Nothic. They try to dive out of the way, and some of them do, and some of them don't. And they all suffer various levels of scorchedness.
Cool. And I'm completely out of movement.
Some of them scream bloodied with bright red blood and smoke coming off of them. A couple just get a little bit kind of scratched. A little bit slightly scorched.
That's it.
They all turn their attention to you, Roland. Darius.
I am going my action to dash right up here next to Scamp. And then I will... it's not really worth it yet. So yeah, that's going to be the end of my turn.
You run up, catch up, and see a big bunch of Nothics.
Okay. 10. I will stabby stab this one. Wait, no. I will stabby stab this one.
Hit. Use your legendary attack and choose to kill that Nothic. You choose to automatically kill the Nothic.
Oh, too good.
Disengage. Back to here.
Pavel.
Hmm. First of all, I need to get the thing ready.
Tentacle.
Where is it? Template. Ah, there it is. Okay. Is that
Cage is getting
is it-
very jealous of all these fireballs that he's not casting.
is that fine by any chance, Seb?
Yeah, you can do it there.
Cool. Alrighty. Pavel's gonna take out his arcane focus, point his finger towards the area, and say, "Bang."
A fireball continues erupting down the hallway. Nothics scream as they try to dive out of the way. The plume of fire just completely engulfs them, and when the smoke clears, 4 scorched Nothic corpses lie on the ground, with only 4 still standing.
Pavel smiles a little bit and just kind of says, like, 2 for 1 deal.
No bonus action?
I think I can do so. Nah.
War
Nah,
magic?
not until at least 18th level. That doesn't happen until later. I think 18th or 19th level.
You don't have war
I
magic?
think 18th
I
level.
thought you get it like 7th level.
Yeah.
Don't you?
No, that's only with cantrips.
Oh, okay.
It turns to spells after like 18th level, I think.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Wasn't that your fireball cantrip?
If only. I wish it
Soon.
was.
You're
He only
practicing.
uses it rarely.
You do like a little quick punch in the air. Just you're just starting to learn how to do that.
True. That is very true. That's why it makes me very happy.
You kick the wall. You'll soon turn that kick into a pistol shot.
Soon.
Alright, bro.
Swing reckless at the one to the north.
Yeah. And you cut the Nothic in twain, slicing straight through it.
Swing at the one to the south.
Hit. You take a sweep of Sundeath and you slice that Nothic into pieces as well.
Like a knife through butter.
The 2 remaining Nothic slightly scramble away from you, Brew, but they focus on Roland with their rotting gaze. Roland, make 2 Constitution saving throws.
1 and 2.
The first one, you resist. The second one, it gives you a little bit of a flesh tingle. You take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that's it for the Nothics.
Oh, I have 10 HP. I need to.
Yeah.
Cage. Thinking of the cage. It's a mess.
Oh, sorry. Cage rushed in hoping for a fireball, and that's all I got.
The fireball splatters on the wall.
Quicken another fireball. There we go.
Alright, quicken a firebolt, and that hits. The mode of fire hits the Nothic in the side, hits it into the wall, poof, and it hits the ground. A smoking mess.
Thank God. Cage did something.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see anything. I think I can see it just barely, so I'll frostbite this one.
More ice surrounds the Nothic and almost completely freezes it to death. Just hanging on. Rolling.
Take a single step and we'll just throw a firebolt at it.
That hits, and you finish the final Nothic off. Dies in a blaze of glory. Or not so glory.
This hallway stinks now. I'm like gingerly stepping around the piles of charred Nothic.
Wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself. It does not smell worse than the pillow room.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't say it did.
It's like barbecue. Cage is gonna use up a spell slot for sorcery points, a second level.
Okay. See a little wisp of shadow surround Cage for a brief moment.
I'm gonna use my Pearl of Power to get a third level spell slot.
Apple pulls out a pearl, and this silvery mist swirls around inside of it. Apple regains some energy.
Scamp's gonna gather some Nothic meat for just a preservation.
Nice.
Scamp
Nice and
rips off
cooked.
a nice juicy Nothic leg, Nothic drumstick. It's already cooked.
I'm just going invisible, which you've already marked me as.
So, yeah, this room, it's pretty much empty. There were just a big bunch of Nothic. They seemed to be standing around talking here when you'd entered Dagger. And you got their attention, and they kind of startled them, and they got quite aggressive, and now they're just a big pile of scorched corpses. A hallway continues to the south, and there is a wooden door set into the west wall.
I will check for traps.
Make a perception check. You carefully examine the door, and it seems perfectly fine.
Okay, I will slip on through.
I quickly enter the door, closing it behind you silently, and it's trashed in here. Splintered furniture, a unidentifiable tapestry hanging on the wall.
I will open the door.
Looks like it used to be a bedroom or something.
Whoa, Dagger, what did you do in here? That's a quick fight.
I don't normally attack furniture.
Oh, good point. Did
You
the
knocked
furniture
him into
attack
the
you?
furniture.
No. I mean, I realize Nox and I destroyed a bed or two in our time, but he's not here.
Trust me, he's here in spirit. I am always with you, mon chéri.
Alright, wait. I did say there was probably no more secrets. You think there's a secret in here? Yeah, I'm gonna search for secrets.
Okay, make a perception check.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay, you make a perception check too. You guys scan the walls, kick some furniture about, try to take a look at if you can make any sense of what this tapestry is, and nothing interesting in here. The place looks abandoned. The furniture broken, splintered, and cloth materials shredded.
Regular old stuff.
Everything looks a little bit dirty and dingy here. The white marble floor is stained. There are still wispy shadows that can be seen in the corners of your eyes, and unintelligible whispers flow in and out of your eardrums. The hallway continues to the south. 20-foot high, 20-foot wide, arched ceiling. And there's a vaulted ceiling up here in a chamber. There's a door against the west wall, and a big mound of rotting tapestries piled against the northeast wall.
Come check the door, Darius.
I'll put my ear up to the door and test the handle, see if it's locked. Listen.
Apparently there's nothing in the tapestries, though.
Alright, some
Once
of
it
you
tells you
notice
their imagination.
some Nothics poking out from behind these tapestries, and then they quickly duck back behind. You examine this door, Darius, and there's nothing special about it.
I do a quick bow to the air because I don't actually see anywhere. Gesturing
Well,
after you.
I'll slip on through.
Do you speak
Try not to die to the
right, Nick?
I do.
The Nothics, they say,
Peekaboo.
and then they duck back behind the tapestry.
In another comment, it just sounds like ooga booga.
They curiously observe you guys from behind the tapestries, just poking their eyeballs out from around the corner. There's, it looks like a library or something, Dagger. There's a tapestry on the west wall depicting some silhouetted figures. And they're standing before a starry sky. There are stacks of books set around the room, and some of the books, like, they're stacked up in towers, like 30 or so books. Some of them almost reach the ceiling. The tapestry, it sparkles. The upside down torches in the walls, they illuminate the tapestry, and the flickering fire from the flames, it causes the constellations of the stars to glimmer and shine. And with your jeweler's kit, you realize that they're diamond chips.
Play with that in a minute. I will come and open the door first.
With a pearl set for the moon.
Oh, that just sounds nice.
Peekaboo. They get peekaboo wrong, and they say peekaboo when they duck instead of pop out.
Well, I say in Undercommon, I see you.
Oh, did you hear that? She sees us. Let's not fight them. Let's watch them. Oh, I don't want to fight them. Oh no. The books. They're going to steal the books. Oh. Do you think they will? Let us
These are
watch
also
and find
large
out.
tapestries.
Yeah, this is that tapestry. Stunning night sky. Pearl for a moon. Diamond ships as stars. And unknown constellations. These are not constellations that you'll see in your night sky in Faerun.
I have a feeling that is constellations you'd see from places well beyond our sight. Normal places that we should go.
I'm gonna start taking diamond ships out.
You feel like this
Come on,
tapestry
what?
would be worth
I'm on a quest to collect.
a lot. If you take the diamond ships out, you feel like you're going to devalue the artwork greatly.
True.
Nick,
We've probably got about, luckily, you'd be lucky to get 500 gold pieces worth of diamonds out of this. But you feel like, all in all, well, you could make an investigation check to try and appraise it, Nick. And you could have advantage as well. You have advantage because of foresight. Alright, as an art object, you feel like it's probably worth about 2,500 gold pieces.
Oh, I can get good diamonds for this. Okay.
If you take the pearls and diamonds, you feel like the pearls probably about 100 gold pieces and the diamonds are about 500. If that, maybe less. They're literally diamond chips. So,
Oh,
would you
is
like to
the
take the diamonds out,
tapestry.
or how heavy
No, I'm
is
gonna
it?
leave them in.
It's very big. It's huge.
Okay, we'll come back and collect it later.
I feel like we say that about a lot of things.
It's about 20 feet wide and about 14 feet tall. Looks to be reasonably heavy.
I would like to look through the books.
I
They're
need
talking about?
9,000 more diamonds. And this is about a fifth of that price.
Soon.
Alright, you take a look at some of the stacks. I mean, some of them are just piled up almost to the ceiling, 15 feet tall. But you can take a look at some of them, and you search a smaller stack, and there's a lot of philosophical texts here. And some of them might be good actually, but to search through all these books, it's going to take you probably 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
One of them they pick up is called Patterns in the Tapestry of Time.
Actually sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah. Does anyone have the sage background?
No.
Okay. Well,
yes.
we don't see as much value in these as a sage would. Could be worth something to someone.
In another campaign.
Well, yes. But anyone who is a sage would probably be particularly interested in these, and might be able to fetch a pretty penny for them. There might be more like this.
I feel like if we're coming back to grab the tapestry, then we can come back to grab the books. So take our time looking through them, maybe. But for now. For now, there's no need to take them.
For now, we should seek out the rest of the people that may meteor shower us.
Yes.
Yes.
Drew will examine one of the stacks that's very tall and take interest in a book about knee height and try to pull it out.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check, Brew. You knock over the entire tower of books and they just come falling to the ground. You hear the Nothics and murmuring in the other room.
Oops.
That's not how you do it.
I didn't see that coming. Huh. And then I'll just put the book down
Okay.
because it's got words in it. Oh, I thought it was a picture book.
You take a look at it and yeah, it has words.
Don't hurt yourself, Brew. Don't hurt yourself.
Stupid words.
Alright, there's a bit of a foul stench coming from this room, and it looks like a big garbage heap. There's corpses of half-eaten rats, bats, other vermin, shredded remains of tapestries. There's actually a tapestry on the back wall. It's all shredded up as well, and it looks like it once depicted the city of Waterdeep. And there is like some brown puddles of stench, and it does not smell very nice in here at all. A couple of wooden buckets scattered around on the ground.
Yeah. Alrighty.
For me, Darius.
Alright, you go up and search the door, and it's a door used for opening and closing to separate rooms.
It's a mediocre work.
I'll sneak on through.
Alright, it's horrible in here. There's several filthy latrine stalls. They're all caked in waste. There's literally shit on the walls. There are chamber pots just all over the ground. Some of them not quite empty.
I slip back out quickly.
Absolute filth.
Think Brew's been in there. And...
Oh, is it a kitchen?
No, don't go in there.
I have no idea what you saw, but yeah.
Think Brew's room.
Never actually been in Brew's room.
I thought Bruce's room was the brewery.
Say, yeah, is it?
I think he often passes out down in the brewery.
I don't think you have a room.
And if he has a room, it's probably littered with empty bottles.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a perception on the door. I don't know if that.
Oh. I was waiting for someone to say something. It's a wooden door. Used for opening
Sorry?
and closing and separating rooms. Like every other door in this entire place.
But you know, the one door we forget to check.
Alright,
Will
you,
actually be a giant.
have you made a stealth check? Nick, make a stealth check.
You haven't had me make one now.
Touche.
You enter a room. You quietly slip in, and in this room you see two stone benches arranged side by side, and they're in the middle of the hall, and they're both facing this very colourful fresco on the north wall. It's 30 feet long 15 feet tall, and it depicts a middle-aged human wizard standing before a magic portal with tentacles pouring out of the portal. The wizard is smiling, and clutched in his arm is a black crystal tablet.
Open the door.
Door opened.
Your tablet might open up portals to Tentacle World.
Well, that would be interesting.
Well, they did have on like some of the frescoes a tablet that allowed them to connect with the far realm, right?
Right, so we could assume that the tablet that we picked
Alright,
up.
as you guys
is
enter
that
this room,
tablet.
we're going to roll initiative.
Ooh.
And we're also going to take a
And
10-minute break.
Invisible things, yay!
Ah, I hate
My-
invisible things.
Remember
go,
to
Sarah,
add
sorry.
5 to my initiative sub
Okay.
because of foresight.
So,
See you guys in 10 minutes.
see you guys soon.
See you in a bit.
Evening.
Hello.
Buongiorno.
How's everyone doing?
Doing good. Got a little snack.
Nice, nice.
Good. Listen to some good music.
Nice, nice. Everyone back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Passive perception, 16 or lower. You are surprised. Nick, you're up first. What's your passive perception, Nick? 21? Maybe she's not back. Trish, are you there? Trish? No!
You're muted if you're talking.
She's got alert, so she's not surprised, but I guess she's not here.
She's only mildly surprised.
Hello? Trish, are you there?
Oh.
I think maybe she's just having an audio issue or something.
Oh, she's back.
Trish.
Still muted, Trish.
She must be having an audio issue.
Type it in chat.
I can hear you guys now.
Oh, okay.
Oof, there we go.
Now, what's your passive perception?
16.
So 21, because you have foresight.
21.
Okay. You hear a little bit of a disturbance at the pillars at the back wall. You're not sure what it is. You don't see anything. Now you see them. Your blind sense kicks in. Creatures cannot be hidden or invisible to you. Well, they can't hide. And that's what they're doing. When you come within 10 feet of them, you just get the sense of what they are. Like it paints a picture in your mind. They are Deathslide.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
it's our
fuck.
it's your fireball buddies.
I think they're usually gray slide, so
Code
death
like
slide might be a little
humanoids,
worse.
wielding great swords.
Right.
I will ask Centimore to come out and play.
My pleasure. They're evil creatures, right?
Yes.
Then let's do this. Practice for Hallister.
Okay, I hit it. There.
31 is a hit. Right, you see the glowing blade of Andy into the slod's flesh, and you hit it for 45 damage. It maintains its invisibility, and you can't really see. I guess you can see how injured it is. You put like this searing wound in its side, it's eating through its flesh, but you see its flesh kind of crackling, and it does regenerate. Its wound is healing.
I was going to change my picture. Take it. Eee. Okay. Due to mobile, I can move, and I still have 10 feet. So I'm gonna come over here. There's another one over there.
It waves to you. Hi.
I wave back.
Sorry, but we have to kill you.
It said telepathically. Alright, what's your passive perception, Pavel?
I have a 10, and I am surprised.
I'm not surprised. I know Scance is like 800, so she's good.
It's over
Yeah.
9,000. No, it's 26. I'm going to. I'm going to. Just because. I won't do that. I kind of want to do that. I'll do it. I'll use my charm of conjure animals to conjure some animals in this room over here with these slabs.
What challenge rating?
We'll go with 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower.
Let's see what's going to appear. You will summon tiger, 2 tigers. I said 2 tigers. Damn companion is being
Just
slow.
generic people.
There we go. The tigers.
They're actually like.
You can move them a little bit differently if you want. I'll give you control of their sheet. And big cats, stripy, golden fur, sharp claws, sharp fang. And they have eyes of the tiger.
And they get rolled into initiative.
You can roll them in, or I can do it if you like. What would you prefer? You want me to roll? Oh, you got it.
I got it.
Okay. Alright, they go on initiative count 21, and you can control them on their turn.
Just happens to be right after mine.
Right, conjure up 2 tigers, they spring forth into existence. They're not real animals, so, you know, no real, it's not really cruelty to animals.
Not super cool. I'll tell him to attack the invisible guys in the room, assuming I can perceive them.
The tigers are they're just scratching their heads. You might have to point them out. Like, you might have to tell them to attack that spot.
Alright, I'll tell him to attack that spot then.
Actually, they've got advantage on smell. So they can. I can smell them. They say in tiger telepathy. Alright, so that's your action. Any movement or bonus action?
These things have fireballed in the past, so I'm just gonna kind of move back here. And then I might have to get you to move the tigers for me because I don't have sight.
Sure. You tell them to attack the invisible creatures nearby. They'll do so on their turn.
I thought I hit the end of turn button.
Maybe it's broken.
Oh, it
Alright.
just lagged.
Both tigers can attack at disadvantage. They jump on the nearest slide and they start trying to either claw or bite.
Alright, they're gonna try and bite.
Okay, can make 2 bite attacks. and not really sure what's going on out there. Or in there.
Hopefully they're feasting.
Yes. You can hear them like. Brr.
Good job, tigers.
My passive is 18, apparently. How did that happen?
Is your perception score 8?
My perception is 5.
The 18, we use the blue bubble is your actually your temporary hit points.
Oh, right. So, if you wondered, I have 10 hit points. Yeah, my passive. I have a perception of 5,
Okay,
but I'm
15.
gonna. Okay, but I'm also gonna feral instinct and rage,
Okay. Wow.
and then yes, here's my round.
The tigers, they panic because that's actually a tiger mating call. Wow. They hiss loudly.
Oh shit!
I look at this tiger and wink.
The tiger winks back. In a non-suggestive manner. Like a wink like, let's get these sluds.
I'm not
I was gonna say, am I
comfortable
gonna have
with
to stop
bestiality.
summoning animals around Brew?
They pick up on the animal instinct. That's still been cursing Brew for like who knows how long now.
Okay, the one to the. Can I? Am I aware? Like, do I know they're there? Like, I know they're there, but invisible, or are they hiding from me?
You would have to be told where they are by Dagger. She could point them out to you.
Yeah, I will point them out.
Okay.
I can tell you that they're in those locations. You're not actually picking them up on your
Okay.
own.
Then I will swing recklessly at the one to the southeast. Swing in that area.
You feel your blade hit steel. Ting! You're parried. 17 misses.
Then I will attempt to grapple the other one, the southwestern one. Try to reach in there and hold on to anything I can find.
You grab onto a scaly, slippery arm. And you have the slud grappled.
Whoa, what are these things, Dagger? They're slippery and slimy.
Flawed.
Rolling.
Let's see here.
What's your passive
Slot
perception?
RA. Oh, it's 18.
You're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
okay.
You can easily hear those two.
Okay. I'll move over here, and with my bonus action, I will hold my hand out to Pavel. Pistol, please.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Pass it to him.
I'll flip a coin, cast Holy Weapon.
The power in my hand. Thank you, Rowan. I appreciate this.
That's my bonus action. As my action, the guy's gonna have cover from the tiger, but that's fine. Just something to do with my action here. You know what? Actually, I'm going to. Let's see. I moved. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna use my action to dodge because I heard Dagger say that they were slod. I'm pretty sure I know what's coming. That's it.
Okay, it's actually this one's turn. Invisible hidden slot over here.
Oh, there's more.
And it's going to start off by casting a spell. And
I
that
can't
spell
see.
is Cloud Kill. It drops a Cloud Kill in that area. It's 20-foot radius cloud of noxious gas, heavily obscured, and it's poisonous. When you start your turn, you make a Constitution saving throw. Or if you enter it, you make a Constitution saving throw. And when the slud does that, it is now visible. And it's going to move and take cover behind a pillar to the east. It's this slud's turn. This one is going to start murmuring in this guttural voice. And it's going to... Actually, it's going to move first. It's going to get over here. And...
Was it in the cloud kill? Oh, it's invisible. Never mind, sorry.
yeah, Cloud Kill's over here. Alright,
Thanks.
it's going to stand there. Now it's going to cast Fireball.
Can I counterspell it?
No. It requires... Counterspell
It's
requires
invisible.
sight. I'm
Oh.
not able to counterspell it. And it'll drop a Fireball here. Hitting Roland, Pavel, Cade, Darius, and one of the Tigers. Everyone in the area needs to make a dex save.
What is that? 19? Nope, I will re-roll that with a luck save. No. Yeah, luck, then the other one.
Okay.
And now Indomitable.
Okay.
And now...
Alright.
Sword Bell.
Okay. It does a Fireball. The slud becomes visible. You cast Absorb Elements. And Roland, you succeed the saving throw, taking 6 fire damage. Cage, you succeed the saving throw, taking 13 fire damage. But you have resistance as well.
Yeah.
Alright, you take 6 with resistance. Pavel, you fail the saving throw and you take 13 points with your Absorb Elements. And Darius, you cast Absorb Elements as well. And you take 13 fire damage.
Oh, that came off my temp HP, so I'm gonna... Okay. Holy
What
Weapon's
Yeah, I
still
forgot.
going.
Tiger
Hey,
takes the
so-
full brunt of 26 points.
Would it be 13, or if I cast Absorb Elements and had a 21?
Oh, sorry, 6. 6 points of resistance. Alright, the slud casts that spell and it's just gonna hop back in the corner. Cage.
Sorry, I was eating my snack. See here.
I hope your snack is brimstone.
No, it's not.
Just feels like something Cage would eat.
Need a little shadow. Cage's got nothing. You can't see anyone. And I assume this is all light. It's all lit up by torches.
Yes. Yeah. Those torches are
Cage's
everywhere.
gonna step back, and Cage will dodge, I guess.
Darius, make a Constitution saving throw. You resist a cloud kill, taking nothing apparently. Let me figure out.
My kind of cloud kill.
Let's try this. You take 23 points of poison damage. Oh, sorry, 11 with a successful save.
And is that resistance due to my belted dwarven kind?
Yeah, if you have resistance, then you cut the 11 down to 5.
Nice.
Exactly my kind of cloud kill. Pop the barrier.
It's difficult terrain. It's a set of...
That's fine. That's as far as I'm going.
Benches.
I just needed to get close enough where he was in range. In visibility, I should say. Yeah, let's just do a guiding bolt.
Who are you attacking?
The slide in the corner.
Okay.
Here.
Hit.
That's a standard level one.
Guiding bolt slams into the slud, illuminating it. You can't see anything, so you don't know how damaged it is. Next attack on that one will have advantage. This slud is going to cast Fireball. It's going to drop one right there, hitting Dagger, Brood, both Tigers, and Darius. Each of you make a dexterity saving throw. Slud becomes visible as well after it finished casting a spell. And you as well, Dagger.
I hit it.
Okay.
It's just being slow. 2 will probably pop up.
Okay. Alright, Brew, you succeed the saving throw and you take 16 fire damage. Darius, you succeed the saving throw and you take 16 fire damage. Both Tigers fail. One of them is obliterated. Another one badly scored. And no, I still haven't seen you roll Dagger. Hasn't showed up
I just lost connection.
yet. Yeah, it'll probably
It-
appear in a second.
The first one was a 32.
Okay. Fail. No. Alright, you'll evade that. Okay, it's the other Death Slad's turn now. This other one that's been hiding behind the pillar on the other side of the room. It's going to pop out and it's going to, lo and behold, cast Fireball. It's going to drop the Fireball on Pavel, Roland, and Cage. The 3 of you will need a dex save. It too becomes visible. After it finishes casting a spell, it hides behind the pillar for cover. The Fireball erupts, spreads around corners, and covers you guys. Roland, you succeed the saving throw, taking 7 points of fire damage. Cage, you succeed the saving throw, taking 7 points as well with your fire resistance. And Pavel, you still have your absorb elements up. You succeed the saving throw and you take 7 points of fire damage. Dagger, you're up.
Did my saves come through
It
for you
did.
finally?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Here. Play with my friend. Rolls are being slow.
you haven't moved on my screen.
Are you going to say I've...
Oh, there we go. 24 hits.
You can roll damage anytime.
Yeah, it still hasn't showed up. Sorry, you can just describe your move and then we'll just keep the battle flowing and I'll just resolve that later. Just so we're not just held up here.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to disengage. Oh, they probably won't let me go past them.
You can get in between them with diagonals.
Okay, so I will... I'm gonna come between Brew and Tiger.
Okay. Okay. And when the damage comes through...
Turn.
It's
it's 47 in total.
Okay,
so.
cool. Alright, you hit it for 47. The slud's looking slightly injured. Pavel, make a constitution save for the cloud kill.
Whoa.
You fail the saving throw, taking 28 points of poison damage.
A little laggy, everything. Alright.
If you have the animated graphics turned on, I'd recommend turning it off if you're getting lag. It can slow things down a lot with the animated template.
I already have lag. I think it's just my internet.
Okay.
Okie dokie. I am out of the cloud kill from here, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. I'm gonna aim at this sled and start shooting the shit out of him. They have pretty high things, and I have this thing on, so I think I'm just gonna go. Where is it? Holding weapon. There you go. Turn it on. I'm gonna go regular shots, so I can get as many shots on him as I can.
Yeah. A searing radiant bullet hits the slab, burning into its flesh. Yeah. Another bullet punctures the slud. It starts regenerating, but the damage is far outweighing its regeneration. Hit. Another searing radiant bullet eats into the slud's torso.
Action surge. I already did 3 normal shots, so I got pretty good damage in. Let's start going with sharpshooter.
Hit. Another searing bullet eats through the slud. It is looking almost dead. Well, yeah, another good couple of hits, and you're going to take it out. That hits. And another golden bullet hole appears on the slud's oily black flesh. It's almost looking like that tapestry. The constellation.
And finally, so many holes in them. Finally, final shot to make sure he's dead. Normal shot, so I can make sure I get a good hit.
And you hit.
Ooh.
And that's not quite enough to take it out.
Fuck!
It's just hanging on by the skin of its teeth. It is having to take a moment to try and just recover and regenerate.
Oh, bad rolls. Bad rolls. I could teleport, but I'll just wait for him. No, I'll teleport here. Arcane charge.
Scan.
I'm gonna move back over here to see what's going on. And then I would like to make sure I have spell slots and then cast Spell Magic on the Cloud Kill.
You attempt to dispel the cloud kill as you wish to wash away the weave. You'll need to make a wisdom check. And just like that, the cloud kill is completely bamfed away.
Nice.
Then we go back into hiding.
And what do you tell the tiger to do?
He can attack the guy that's next to him. I believe he was
Closest
still
one?
next to somebody, right?
It wasn't.
Then he can move to the nearest one to attack it,
Okay, it
because I can't see.
it'll do that. And it can attack or bite. It gets a face full of
tigers
pillar.
are-
Yes.
They were meant to be show cats, not for battle. They secretly they bamfed him from a circus.
Sad meow. Bird.
Move over to this one here, and swing reckless at it with the Sun Death.
Alright, you let
Oh.
go of the other one.
Yeah, I guess I would have to, wouldn't I? Get the two hands going.
And you're gonna cut that slab down. The blade sweeps through it and just it sears and hits the ground, and it's not regenerating more. It's dead.
Yes.
Move over here, and yeah, I'll swing at the. Well, no, I'll grab it. I'm gonna grapple it.
Okay. And you grab onto its arm. It's now grappled.
Let's see, I got a bit of movement left. I'm gonna drag it. It seems to be able to hit everybody, so I'm gonna drag it south in case that brings it into range. That'll do.
Rolling.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Pretty sure they're resistant to it, but that's fine. Roland is not necessarily a damage dealer anyway, so this works out great. Action, send a fireball over.
The fireball erupts, spreading around corners, wrapping around the pillars, and engulfing both slides. And this one, it doesn't really seem to do anything. 6 points, not much. This one fails, and it gets a little bit scorched. When the smoke clears, you see it regenerating, but it's still left with a tiny little scorch mark. They're definitely
Okay.
resistant. These benches are pretty much gone now as well. They've just been destroyed. The fireballs.
Yeah.
Two or three fireballs will be enough to destroy them.
And I want to spread out so we're not just so much in fireball, but I don't want to. At the same time, I don't want to get too close to the slot. It's kind of a. I'm gonna move to here. We'll see what happens. Probably nothing good, but we'll see.
This one will draw its greatsword and rush into
Yep.
melee.
Figured.
As
There
it
we go.
reaches you, it tries to bite you. It has these like little pointed, sharp fangs. Ah! It hisses and sinks these fangs into you. When it bites, this surge of purple necrotic energy emanates from its maw. As you're up close to it, you also hear a sizzling sound, and you can see injuries regenerating. And the force of the bite knocks your concentration away. It then takes a step back, takes its greatsword, and it comes in swinging. It hits. More rippling necrotic energy surrounds the blade. It hits you for 18 points. And it'll take a third attack with its greatsword. And it swings overhead.
Alrighty.
Cage.
All right. Cage is gonna rush in now that there is not a cloud kill. 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's see here. I think he's gonna do his best impression of Pavel and pull out from his belts his two guns and twin firebolts at the two he can see. Just this one and this one.
Okay.
Let's see how he does. Do I just roll it once or twice?
It's two different spells.
Okay.
Hit and hit. Alright, both firebolt slam into them, and both of them scorch the sluds. You overcome their resistances. Small injuries so far.
And the first one's a 24, actually. And that should be, let's see, where did I put 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay.
Darius.
I can see this from Reddit, or does he have a token I can't see? Markers.
It's half cover. Pillars just provide half cover.
More so, I just want to make sure it wasn't invisible and I couldn't see the token. 10, 20 up to him. And I'm going to reach out and cast Harm at 7th level.
I cast harm on
That's 6, but whatever.
the aberration. And an extra D's. Oh no, what? Do you say you did at 7th level?
I clicked it and it just went
Okay.
from 6th level, so I'm
Okay. It
guessing
doesn't
it's-
do any extra damage if you upcast it.
Oh,
Alright, you hit the slud. So I'm guessing you were meant to do 6th level, or?
yep.
Okay. Because you had a 6th level slot, right?
I had yes,
Okay.
not anymore, but I do now.
Alright, you hit the slide with this virulent disease, and it makes a constitution saving throw. And it fails. The necrotic energy surges through it, and you also reduce its hit point maximum by 55. And
Whoa.
it staggers backwards, choking, ah! And looks to be in quite a bad way.
Groovy.
It actually looks less damaged now because, for a brief moment, because you've reduced its hit point maximum. But it is suffering from this.
Yeah. I just
disease.
take the hand that just touched him, turn it around, and do the like kind of that Morpheus like, come at me, bro.
It doesn't like that. This slud is going to cast a spell. It's going to murmur an incantation, start twiddling its fingers around.
Can I cast a spell? Sorry about that.
Just you, Pavel, you're going to counter spell? If you want to counter spell, cast counter spell.
Sorry, my bad. Well, it's also laggy. I didn't hear what you said. Well,
He's casting a spell. Alright, you cast counter spell, and you successfully counter spell the death slab. You watch as its injuries go away. This slud is going to regenerate, and it's going to start attacking you, Darius. It's going to try and bite you, and it misses. It clings its teeth into your armor, and then it starts swinging its greatsword at you. First attack, ching, bounces off your armor. Second attack,
I'm gonna cancel that crit on myself.
Okay, it hits you directly, and an unseen force prevents the blade from hitting you with the full extent of what it could have been. Take 13 slashing and 2 necrotic damage. 15 points in total. And the slide will remain engaged in melee with you. Dagger.
Okay. I'm going to come up here.
Now, there's one square of difficult terrain with all of the rubble from these benches. That would be 35.
I have 40 feet of movement.
Okay. And that hits. You drive the Sunblade, searing it into the slud for 55 points of damage. And it staggers back a little bit. It's looking very injured. You basically impale it, but as you pull the blade out, you can hear its flesh cauterizing and sizzling, and that gruesome injury closes up, but it's nowhere near regenerating quick enough to keep up with this damage.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action dash back to where I was.
Powerful.
alright. So I'm running or walking over there. I'm gonna give the death look to this death slad, because fucked up my fun. I'm gonna chill touch him.
Hit. The ghostly hand clings onto the death slab, and it pokes around in all of its injuries, poking them back open as they're trying to seal up.
And then I'm gonna shoot him with a new injury.
Hit. A bullet bursts through the slud. They stagger backwards, and they have this oily grey blood dripping down them, and they look bloodied now. Scamp.
Let's come out here. There's nothing to dispel, so we'll wander up now. I'm gonna frostbite at this one next to Roland.
Another icy wind whooshes over, surrounding the slad's arms. And despite it resisting the cold damage, it's still covering its arm, preventing it from attacking effectively. Tiger.
Is there one by the tiger?
Yeah. Row, it says.
Meow.
It says yes, row. And it misses. Just chomps forward and chomps the air.
Roll it a ball so it can balance on it and do something.
It looks sad. Like it was never cut out for this. Brew.
I'll attempt to shove this one prone.
And down it goes. You just pile drive it to the floor.
And then hit it with the pommel of a sun death.
Hit. Alright, you whack it right in and it crackles and sears into its back. And it's regenerating slightly. But not enough.
And I'll just hold it there.
Roll one.
The guy right in front of me. Let's slap him. I never.
That hits. You shock it. Its flesh is kind of rubbery and resistant. But smoke comes out of its mouth. Because it's just left kind of stunned for a second without a reaction.
Slap it across the face, yeah. and just, just walk back into here. I'll get all the way back there. No bonus action.
The slod is going to chase you down, Roland, running around the corner, provoking an opportunity attack from Huffle.
I'm gonna fucking hit him with my gun.
An improvised attack hits, and it does 1d4 plus strength modifier of damage. So 5 damage. You boop it for 5 damage. It just keeps on running. When it reaches Roland, it's going to try to fight. Disadvantage. It hits. It chomps you for 12 points of damage. As it does that chomp, it swings its mighty greatsword towards you. And it hits. More necrotic energy surges out of the blade, hitting you for 13 points of damage. And it takes one more attack, coming in with the greatsword, hitting you for 19 points of damage.
Will somebody please kill this thing?
What do you
I'm
think?
trying.
I'm trying.
Cage is just going to step forward so he has a nice clean shot on the guy. He is going to firebolt him.
Hit. The firebolt slams into the slod's back, and these are very tough. It takes a lot to even take one of these things down.
So that's 18 points, and then he'll quicken another firebolt.
And the slod's going to turn around and smack the firebolt out of the way with its greatsword. Miss.
Bam. So this is difficult terrain, right? Like right here?
The bench, if you like go over it. The scorch marks are not difficult terrain.
Turn right there.
Darius.
Okay, so I am going to... Yeah, I don't like this guy. I'm going to give him a good old-fashioned Toll of the Dead.
It fails, and the necrotic energy continues eating through its flesh.
Awesome. Then I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon at 2nd level.
You summon the spiritual weapon and you angle it towards the slod. The slod manages to deflect it using its own greatsword. Miss.
Fair enough.
This slod is going to cast a spell. It fiddles its fingers about, murmurs an incantation under its breath.
I'll counterspell.
You instantly counterspell the slod. the spell is interrupted. It regenerates a little bit and ends its turn. This slide is going to step around the corner here, and it's going to cast a spell.
Curiosity question. Oh, never mind. It wouldn't matter. He didn't actually do my range.
You cast Cloud Kill. Putting a Cloud Kill right there. 20-foot radius. Poisonous gas. It's heavily obscure. The injuries of the slud heal up somewhat. It actually happens at the start of their turn. And then it just goes back around the corner of this pillar for some cover. It's gonna stay there. Dagger.
Oh, we heard something.
Quiet. Stabby stab.
Hit. You rush over and puncture the Sunblade through the slud. 38 damage is enough to make it feel a little bit uncomfortable as its flesh bubbles and sizzles.
Okay. I think I have the bonus action dash.
Pathel, make a Constitution saving throw for the Cloud Kill.
I'm gonna luck that. Damn tired of these rolls.
Use
Sweet.
lucky, and you succeed the saving throw. You take 8 points of poison damage.
As I'm coughing in this air, I'm gonna do some breathing exercises and do a second wind so I can feel better while coughing my lungs out.
You do some breathing exercises inside the Cloud Kill, and it makes you feel a lot better.
Remembering where the slot was the last place, I'm gonna drop my pistol, go here, and attempt to grapple him. So all roll and we'll see is just hands come out of the mist and try and reach for this thing.
Make an athletics check. You feel something slimy and wet. You're hoping it's the slud. And you grab onto it.
And then I pull him in with me.
Ah! It goes in, and with Cloud Kill, you actually take the damage if you enter it.
Really? Oh.
Yep. So it's going to make a Constitution save.
Well, what's doing?
You just hear
Yes.
it kind of screaming out. It doesn't seem to like the poison.
Good, good. As it's coughing its lungs out and I'm coughing my lungs out, I'm gonna pull out my rapier, start shanking him.
Okay. You shank, and you poke it. 9 piercing,
One more.
and you hit. You poke it again. The blade is just puncturing the slide. It doesn't feel like it's resisting the damage either. Alright, Scamp, make a Constitution saving throw. You resist, and you take 11 poison damage from the Cloud Kill.
What came off my temp hit points? Yay!
Make a Constitution saving throw for concentration.
Oh.
Maintain concentration.
Scoot on down over to Roland and slap some good berries on him.
That's much better. Thank you, Scamp.
What does that give?
I don't know. I just found it's the only like squishy berry thing with hands I could find.
Scam just wipes berries all over you.
Yeah, it's fine. It works. As long as it works, Roland doesn't care.
And then we'll sprinkle him with pixie dust.
Okay.
This because Roland is hurting pretty bad right now. Ooh, another good one.
Yep, and 6 temporary hit points if you don't already have temp hit points.
I do not. Ah, even better.
Then gonna. Oh, I don't know how much Cloud Kill can move at a turn. We'll scamper down there.
Alright, it's bye-bye tiger.
Yeah, he can't survive.
The tiger vanishes at the start of its turn from the cloud kill. Your concentration and scam.
He got to go back to the circus. He'll
Fine.
be happier
The
then.
tiger is so happy. It hated being here. It wasn't cut out for this level 17 adventurer business.
Usually Scamp just hugs them and uses them for emotional support. She doesn't use them for combat.
Alrighty, Brew, you're up.
I'm going to temporarily release the grapple on this creature and swing Sun Death at it.
And you hit. You bring the blade down, the fire is resisted, but the rest of the damage cleaves into the slud, leaving it bloodied now. Or almost.
And then smack it with the pommel of Sun Death.
Hit. You drive the pommel across the death slad's face, hitting its head to the side.
Use a bonus action to attempt to grapple.
And you just grab it again.
And then hearing the commotion across the other side of the cloud kill and Pavel and the Slad choking together, Brew will go, oh, okay, and I'll drag the creature south.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It enters the cloud kill. And it doesn't like the cloud kill very much.
Hey Pavel, I made mine choke too.
That's great. Fruit.
Rolling.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I should have done before, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Unbreakable Majesty. Yeah, definitely should have done that before. For my action, let's see. I don't know where any of them are other than the one that Pavel has. So I'll just do what I can. And back up one more. I throw a firebolt at it. It'll be a disadvantage. Because I can't see it.
Alright.
Yep.
So you also have a... Oh no, you do have disadvantage. Alright, that misses. You hit the pillar. There's a 19.
Okay. Alrighty. I think I've moved all I can, so that's it.
This slide is going to start attacking you, Pavel, and it has advantage. It's going to try and bite you. And it chomps you for 16 damage. It's going to attack with its greatsword. And it hits you for 20 points of damage. And it'll do another attack with its greatsword. And ding! It bounces off your spectral gauntlet that surrounds your hand.
Sweet.
And it also doesn't like the cloud kill as it's doing this. It's made a different macro because it keeps on crashing the API. It just stays in there and it fights you in the shade. Fight in the shade, it says to you telepathically.
Shade.
Mage, make a Constitution saving throw. The cloud kill gets the better of you, and you take 32 points of poison damage. This new macro is good.
Against us, not against the slat, apparently.
32, so that's 27. I got 5 temp. Ouch. Cage is gonna get the hell out of that. Is that 30 or did I just go 35? I don't know if this was difficult terrain.
Yeah, it is difficult terrain, so you've gone one square too many.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at this guy. I'm not sure if he's
Half cover.
half cover, so I believe that's waived because of the rod of war magic.
Yeah, one to the
Yeah,
one
ignores half cover. So, first shot.
You glance the slad, searing into its arm.
18 points, and then I'll quicken another. Whoops.
That hits. Another firebolt singes the slad, and it starts to look a bit bloodied now. You've definitely got that one a bit worn down.
Sounds good. Yeah, I thought that was a guy who had the cloud kill.
It,
Sorry.
It is actually. I forgot to make his con save because I got a different marker for concentration. The cloud kill goes down.
That's what I was trying
Thank
for.
God.
Darius. Are you there, Darius? Hello?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was holding down the wrong push to talk button. I'll be casting Inflict Wounds at 5th level.
That misses. You grab the great sword slud and all the necrotic energy just is absorbed by its blade.
Alright, and then the bonus action attack with the spiritual weapon. Yeah, this. Spiritual weapon.
Hit. The weapon slams into the slad, bruising it some more.
And I'm actually going to use my action or my movement to get into, basically kind of try and keep it cornered here with me.
The death slad that you're grabbing, Brew, is going to use its action to cast a spell. Starts murmuring an incantation. And Cavill, you cast counter spell. You need to make an intelligence check. It's higher than 3rd.
Ooh, okay. I still got luck. And I don't know if Indomitable works with this. No, it's a saving throw. Yeah, it wouldn't work with this.
Yeah, the ability check.
I will use Intelligence. My last one. No, not Intelligence. Luck point. My last one.
Okay.
Oh no.
Start to feel the weave unraveling, and it's too much for you. The cloud kill materializes. And the slide puts it here, engulfing itself. This slide is going to move here, and it's going to measure things.
Pull out its laser pointer.
I think it's going to cast a spell. I think it's happy there.
Counter spell.
Nice.
You instantly counter spell at Cage with a 3rd level counter spell.
No fireballs today.
The slide's going to just grumble and move back. End its turn. Dagger, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
You take 27 poison damage at the start of your turn. Starting your turn in the cloud kill.
Stabby stab.
Hit. You rush forward and drive the Sunblade into the slab, searing energy. It can't possibly concentrate with that blade just penetrating it like that. The cloud kill goes down, and the slide is looking worse for wear.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Pavel.
Alright, I gotta see what I got. First of all, as I'm holding them, I'm gonna drop my rapier and cast Chill Touch on the slab I'm holding.
Okay, you have disadvantage, and it just slaps your hand to the side, and the Chill Touch hits the wall.
That disadvantage because of the close range thing.
Oh yeah, actually you don't have disadvantage, but anyway, 14 misses.
Alright. With that, can I pick up my rapier and stab him?
I'm not sure if that's how your ability works. You have to show me. If it's like immediately after, then you're supposed to have a weapon in hand. You are holding the slide in one hand.
I think it might be immediately after.
No, you can still do it. You can pick up the rapier now and stabby. As long as you use your action to cast a cantrip, you can break up the attack in between the cantrip in any way you like.
Sweet. I'm gonna kick it back up to my hand and stab him.
And that hits. And you poke the slide. And you've got it beaten down quite badly. Scan.
I am going to make sure I'm within 30 feet. I am. And produce flame at the slide above me. that Pavel has grappled.
It's a hit. The produced flame hits the slat in the back. You hear the sizzling flesh resisting the magic, but it's still adding to its injuries and it's starting to lose steam.
Gonna release the grapple on this creature and swing at it.
Hit. You slice down at it, cutting into it. 29 damage.
And swing again and say something like, run, my little prey, run.
Okay, you're letting me go? It says. That hits. And you sear into it again. Another 21 points. And that slat is looking just as messed up as the other one now.
Yeah, I'm letting you go. Just run.
Okay, it says. I can't actually leave the room, but I'll try.
15, 20. Man, I can't really see that one over there. 25 and 30. I can just barely see. I can just barely see this one over here.
That's
Was
Darius.
it in total cover?
That's
Oh, that's Darius?
Yeah.
Is it? Did he kill the other one over there? I don't think.
It's hiding behind the pillar.
God damn it!
I think it might actually be 3/4 cover though. Yeah, it's only 3/4. You can like probably see its shoulder or something. It's in this square.
Okay. I'm going to let me look how many spell slots I have left here. I'm going to use my bonus action to power chord. And this will be for myself, Pavel, the dagger, Brew, and Cage. I'm gonna go ahead and use my. Yeah, it's difficult terrain to go over those benches, so 25 there.
Can I still move while grabbing something?
Yeah, it slows you down. 2 for 1.
15 feet. Alright, so I'll move 5. If I have to move then that's fine. Am I still grappling them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to finish moving, so
Okay, so it's 5.
he's coming
10.
with you.
Yeah, there. I'll just stop there.
Okay, let's see. 3, 4, 6. I'm going to with magic missile. It's 3 for first level, and then after that, it's one more after.
Yeah.
Okay. So to get 6, I would need to use 3, 4. I need to use 4 charges of my wand. I will do that. 3 of them will go. 3 of them will go to this one, and 3 will go to this one.
Alright, you point the one forward. 6 white round motes of light with little comet tails spread out and they split. Each one slams into the slide, little white motes of light spreading out from the impact, beats them down for 6 force damage each. So enough to put them down.
Man. Yeah. Of course, I rolled a 1. Makes sense. This has been a really bad fight for Roland. That's it.
This slide's going to cast Fireball. Cage, Roland, Dagger, and Pavel. The Fireball engulfs you all. Make a dexterity saving throw. Cage, you fail, taking 15 fire damage
Yes.
with your resistance. Pavel, you succeed, taking 15 fire damage. Dagger, you evade. Roland, you succeed, taking 7 fire damage. It drops another fireball, it scorches the floor, and the rubble is just pretty much scorched earth, literally. And that's it. It just does a fireball. It also magically patches itself up. Cage.
Sorry, I was on mute again. Cage is going to step forward. He's going to do his best gunslinger Pavel move and twin a firebolt. This guy first,
Okay.
this guy second.
This one you have disadvantage. First one. And the firebolt flies over the top of the slab and hits the wall. And the second one hits the slab. It hits it hard for 22 fire damage. The fire melts its flesh off like burning candle wax. The slide is staggering about, drenched in blood, barely able to stand.
Damn.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to sell a second level spell slot for sorcery points.
Okay, well, shadowy stuff happens to Cage. Darius.
Alright. Planar Warrior as a bonus action. Then I'm going to try and just beat this thing to death.
Miss. It blocks you with its sword. And hit. Whoosh. The whip goes into its guard, and the Planar Warrior breaks off a piece of flesh with a crack in a vein. You've got the slab worn down pretty well. It's more than bloody.
Alright, so I'm gonna actually move back to here. I think that's close enough. Just want to make sure. Yes, cool.
This slud is going to smile at you, Brew, and as it's smiling, it's waving its fingers around. It's murmuring an incantation, and it's casting a spell. Once again, you interrupt its magic, counterspelling it, Cage. This one does exactly the same thing. It pokes its head from around the corner, and it casts Fireball. Hitting as many people as possible. Looking straight by you, Darius. And it just says, I'm sorry, but all intruders must die. Telepathically to you, Darius.
But is he really sorry?
Erupts. I am. I truly am. I'd rather be sitting on a chaotic beach in limbo right now.
Sounds nice.
Sipping infinity vinestalk juice. Swoon in a pile of schmeckles, it says. And here it comes.
That does sound nice.
Roland, you jump out of the way and you get 6 points of fire damage. Pavel, you take the full brunt, 23 points. No, you just step to the side. You already knew where it was going to be. And Cage, you get slightly scorched for 6 points of fire damage. Slud's going to then hide back around the corner, using the pillar for some cover. Dagger.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Go check this one.
Hit. And it's a coup de grace. The blade penetrates it, hitting it straight through its skull, straight through its brain, melting the gem encrusted in its mind. The other slider struggling, trying to regenerate. The one next to Pavel's like pretty much dead.
Point at him and go, "You're next."
It cries. Pavel.
I'm gonna do a lot of things. First of all, for flavor, I'm gonna kick the death slot off me. Oh, I'm gonna let go, kick it,
Okay.
drop the one. Yeah, drop the rapier. Bonus action summon, weapon bond, Commodore special, load it, and start firing into that
How many
slab
weapons
in
can
front
you
of
have bonded?
me. 2, and the 2 I have bonded
You didn't
are.
accidentally summon the great sword?
I thought he was gonna summon the great sword.
I need efficiency, not for fun.
And that hits. You just put the flintlock pistol in its mouth and you blow out the control gem in its brain. Dead. Bits of black crystal fly out from the top of its head. It hits the ground.
5. Is this still difficult terrain, or has it been exploded to bits?
It's no longer difficult terrain. It's just dust now. Too many fireballs. There's nothing left.
Alright, I can see him. Don't have anything for sharpshooter. I'm gonna shoot at this one next. My last 2 shots. Loading in the flintlock. Ooh.
Yes. And hit. The bullet glances its shoulder, ripping out a chunk of flesh and grey blood that splatters against the wall. Scam. Scam's been having a nice peaceful time over here in the corner.
Yeah, not getting fireballed.
Just watching like
Only having one cloud kill.
massive green plumes of smoke and fiery explosions just repeatedly erupting in the room.
I mean, that room looks like a death trap. I keep seeing fireballs.
I'm having just as good of a time in this room.
You're very evasive, and I am not. Alright. Can I see... Is that one up there? Does he have
it's
full
got
cover?
3/4. The corners are not fully covered. Yes.
And I'm going to attempt to frostbite him.
And it completely resists. Bird.
Dash? Hey Darius,
Yes.
how's it going?
Pretty good. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Slide just like, does you guys want me to just leave you alone for a moment here. Roll it.
Good killing, sir.
I'm trying not to use. I mean, at this point, I'm trying not to use any like really big spells or anything. So, just gonna use a couple more charges from the Wand of Magic Missiles. That's okay.
4 darts fly out from the wand, spin around, kind of waving around Pavel and Darius, getting around the corner, and 20 points of force damage. You hear the sled being knocked around, bones cracking.
And I'm thinking about a save inspiration that I have. That's it.
Cage.
Gage will just step. See if we can come in the other way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gage will come here. Go. And I'll firebolt him from the back.
Hit. The firebolt slams into the sled, knocking it aside, scorching it badly. Just fire rips through its flesh. Very hurt.
I'll quicken one more.
And you hit him again, doubling up and slamming another firebolt into the sled. It's about to drop.
So, end of turn.
Dario.
Alright, so first I will actually lead off with the spiritual weapon.
Hit. Weapon crashes into the sled, knocking it down some more.
And then whip attack.
Hit. You lash it with the whip, splitting into its skin. And a crit.
Woo!
Nice.
You don't get to see that often.
You spin the whip around, and when you whip the sled, you hit him in the head, and it just explodes its skull, sending its black gem embedded into its mind, flying all over the room. And
Nice.
it just collapses. There's just a giant cavity where its brain used to be.
Well, that was fun.
Indeed.
Quite a fight.
Not the word I would use, but sure.
Cage is going to sell off 2 first level and a second level for sorcery points.
You guys hear this, like, Kane does some more shadowy stuff. Shadows around him. He's always doing that. You guys hear this ominous cackle. It's Halis's voice. Are you truly prepared for what lies below?
I don't know, are we?
Because what's below is actually worse than what you've found here. If that wasn't already apparent with what I was saying.
He could barely speak for laughing maniacally.
But it is clear now, isn't it? Why am I even asking you? I can't actually hear what you're saying. But I see you. I gotta go get a drink of water.
Needs to lay off those cigarettes.
I'm gonna healer's kit Darius, Cage, and Pavel.
Thank you, Scamp.
Yes,
I'll
thank
feel
you.
so good.
Much gratitude.
Sure.
Alrighty, with the conclusion of this fight. We're going to wrap up tonight's session here. There's not really
Cool.
anything left of this room except for the fresco. That's the only thing that survived. Depicts this slender, middle-aged human wizard. It's he's recognizable from the fresco in the first room. He's standing before this magic portal. There are tentacles pouring out of it. The wizard's smiling and embracing these tentacles, as clutched in his arms is this black crystal tablet.
It looked like the tablet that Cage took.
Yes.
Oof. Maybe Cage didn't do a good job on that one.
Alrighty. It's,
Maybe they'll make a fresco out of you.
one tier to go.
Sounds good, son.
More.
See you guys next week. Good night, everyone.
Thanks,
Okay.
Seth.
Thanks, Seb.
Right.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Okay, everyone,
Bye-bye.
y'all have a good night.